Right, welcome back to Paradise Valley, episode 7. I made a decision I'm going to use a lot of course play on this series. Basically, because a lot of the other ones, although I use some course play and automation, it's not quite as heavy. This one I think I'm going to take it easy and let the automation take control. Right, we're still seeding with canola or rape. Field 4, there's a lot of it to go, all that area as far as you can see over there, it's going to be done. But we've also got this ready. I believe, just double check, let's hop out. Have a look. Open, so we just... Yeah, yes, that's lovely and ready. Right, we do this one first. This is number 1. This should also, provided it works, be set up on course play. And of course on this, I haven't got that set to try to remember what the I have to just check what the left control delete, not left control delete, there we are. Because of using you need the extra mouse buttons for the controls, and shouldn't have done that. There we go. I've got this set up to go on the alternate, and I can never remember the alternate. Alright, BGA, and I think I called this one. Oh, I didn't do number. Oh, that's clever. I didn't do number 2. Well, what we'll do that one first then, and then we'll set the course for this later. We'll just recover this and uncover the next one. Looks like I've set the course and forgot to save it. Double check and then make sure I didn't save that one. No, just that one. So it didn't go anywhere else. It has been known to go on other bits. No. Right, let's see if this will pick up the course. And hopefully it will turn in here, jaws open, and you notice I'm using thing and go around in a circle because it hasn't hit the trigger correctly, so take over. Can't remember if I tested this one. I know I tested one, then forgot to save it. Oh well, such is life. We're not asked, just have to set a quick one up for number 1. That's better. I think you've got it this time. I just want to check this on. Yeah, stop and go low, so don't. It should happen to skid over the top, it doesn't keep skidding. Let's see if this works. One of the reasons I use telehandlers, especially for this type of digester, you've got the reach, and there we go. That's away, and we should now start getting money in. £2,792. Can't be bad. I don't know how much we've got in there, it's quite a bit. Right, just check it right through, make sure everything's going to work well. Hopefully it will catch. On the second bit, no, we've got a problem with this course. So we will remake it. I think I made it a bit too complicated. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel that course completely and we're going to redo it. At least I ain't got to set the buckets up. I'll do most of this out of cab so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Start the course about here, and you must probably know you need a white point in just before. I'm just going to lift the forks right over the top. There we go, forward over the top of this to get to the tougher end. No, don't want to actually hit the bag if I can help it. That should do it. That causes problems. Reverse away out. Get yourself so I can actually see which way we're going. Go straight back out. Turn in. So to level it up, so we get behind us again. Turn off the course head, start coming forward again. Remembering that I have to press forward on my controller. Get over the digesters. This is the hard bit. Make certain you actually get yourself close enough but not too close. That should do with the extra extension we got on there. Now I'm going to back out this side. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. Well, we've got all the waypoints in it, it looks like it. Now we're going to come round again and try and get in behind the start point. That should do it. We'll run it through once to check what twice actually, because as you see it might work once but it may not work the second time. Back there is lifting. Will he follow that right through? Sometimes they tend to take a little bit of shortcut, and that's exactly what he's done. So good job we didn't save that. So we'll tip this one in. Can't remember which way. They open the jaws and out. That's the in and out. Huh. Come on, George, you must want her open. Just double check here. That's right. That should be. It's got it. Just close the jaws up again. Problem when you've got the course brake control up, it doesn't always play ball. Right, we'll try again. So we had that still too complicated. The secret is to keep it as simple as possible. So they tell me. So I'm getting as close as I can to it so it can't actually escape me. And we put that there from the start. Over the top. By the time you get there, because it's near enough rotten by the time you get it done. Put the waypoint in, reverse out again. I think that's picking up too many courses as it's gone through. Some of the crossing points. We try and put it centre of the two, not that it makes any difference whatsoever. I can see there it looks about right, so we try banging out this way again. This may have been the problem. But, bring it right back. Forward again. Now we just go straight and hope that it doesn't decide to play silly beggars again. Hand it here, get close enough, drive course, and we'll see what happens this time. There's a couple of crossing points which may just cause problems. We may not have gone far enough back here for a start. Yeah, it's going across, it's losing the course. You can see what's happening. But probably will end up doing this by hand. It's just getting done. It's time to go the opposite way. But we're back out towards it this time. The worst of it is I had one-on-one which worked and tested. As Sod's law says, when you want it to work, it isn't going to. Should be close enough. Excuse me, I've still got the remains of man flu. The worst thing known to man. I'm going to try and keep them all separate. I'm actually going to back in here. Not too far because and I'm going to back out the other way to try and keep the times that the course is crossed to a minimum. Right, if at first you don't succeed, give up and go on. See what happens this time. Still not certain if I've gone further enough back on my reverse. We'll find out. Well, it looks a bit brighter. Go around the nice little course. I'm using a 4-wheel steer or all-wheel steer, and if it does it this time, we know we're running. Not exactly going into transport mode and the rest of it properly. Oh well. If it works, don't knock it. Test this one and we'll save it. Just hope. So I have noticed sometimes with this and churn, sometimes when you save a course it doesn't like it a lot for some reason. Because we will have a lot of, and I got it here where it's not emptying quick enough for this. One of the reasons I use telehandler and not a wheel loader. I don't want increased time. We call that it, I think. So that's bunker to load, bunker to unload, yes. We put that in the BGA. That's it. Get rid of this. Most of course I'll keep the start finish points. As you can see, we will make money now. Fine, let's keep going. I'm just going to increase time just temporary, just to check. This will go through. Oh, there we are. Let's take it back to one time. Should by rights actually no. Slide right back down. I haven't got the transport position set right. don't really fancy playing with those at the moment. I decided to use a proper, well, this is actually a muck fork, but I decided to use a fork rather than a bucket because it looks better, it looks more realistic. Ah, yeah, that's okay. Now let's go and see what he's doing now. Oh, he's getting lower seeds, so we'll soon be having to refill him again. And what I want to do too was where here is have a look at the fields. We owe quite a bit of money yet, but I want to check on what in this field 1 cost, which is close to the BGA, 95. So I'd like to buy that. I might just cut that little bit off there, so we can go up and down without any real problems. Make that into a maize field for the BGA. So it's going to be quite a quiet episode. There isn't going to be a lot else going on. I've got no other real equipment to put in. One thing I do want to just check, which I do now. I've got the plant drop on off at the moment. Whether or not I just want to check I had those set yet. I don't want plant drop. I think I mentioned the last one while you're seeding these big fields. By the time you get to the other end, the first end's starting to grow. The only thing is to remember to reset the plant growth on. I must probably just put it on slow because I'm in no hurry. And we should better keep an eye on how the JCB load all's done. Like seeing how the stuff's going, still over it. Yeah, it's still going down slowly. Go walk a quick walk around the yard and see what else we've got in there. The grass mower, fertilizer spreader, some forks. Just trying to remember what I've got here. Pot harrow. On this we need some money for. What do we need money for this? 120,000. May get it from the. It says I've got that. I'm going to go for it. Nothing in there. But we will need to do, I think, 2 lots of silage. If we haven't got enough this time, what we'll do is, as I done last time with the straw, I'm going to chop it to shove it into the BGA. I also need to get the BGA going in here wherever it is. You know, in theory it should be around the cattle here. If there's one over here, of course. Can't see one. You're probably all shouting it's behind you. What we got over here? Oh, this is muck, I think. Hard to say. It looks as if it may well be a muck store. So we got that, but I doubt I'll be using that. This here again. Right, you might know if you've been following my videos, but I haven't been a well bunny the last few days. This last weekend has been terrible, just terrible. Feeling a lot better now. Almost back in full form. Now what I might do is, so again, I haven't got enough to actually buy a that field, and I really want a forage harvester, so I'll have to do the whole thing with a Max 5. Horrible thought. Just see how he's doing. Yeah, we're soon going to have to go and refill him. He's about halfway. Good old course play with the lights on. Does tend to miss a bit at the end, but I'm not too worried about that. I hate to think how many headlands I've got in there. It looks like a lot. He's still going. At least the money's dribbling in quicker than I'm taking it out with the course play costs and the cash for this sort of stuff. Almost just see what we actually got in here. Mods. See how much we've got. Get together. We want to go properly into silage harvester. See we are. I'm going to get probably one of these smaller class. That's probably this one, the 600, but with the folding header. We got this, which is quite a nice forage harvester. We may just go for that 157,000 when we get enough money. I'm just gonna, of course, we've got to look actually because it uses the standard headers for the. Oh, I think it's that for corn and that for to collect. If we get that big the small big crone, we will go for those two and do the straw that way. I think it picks straw up, yeah. I'm going to run out. And I must remember to stop him on the course and fold the cedar up. If not, it's almost impossible to refill. What's the B? Oh, I won't want that. Just wonder if I bound it onto me wheel buttons. That looks better. Looks like he's got the right stuff in there again now. Doing right, basically. Because it's not the best paying crop. You get the most money, sure, but it costs more for seed. It costs more because you use more seed. I have to work it out on one of the other farms I had. It costs a lot more for seed, and your yield is such that you're actually better off with wheat or barley if you're using a grain crop. I just use this to get a quick shot of cash in. It may just speed time up by 5 just so we not wait all day for the JCB load all to kick done. I think it could be on there a day, especially with 2 bunkers to do. Might have a look at the old ridge one, so that's increase the time easily on the body. The standard, to my mind, is far too quick. Yes, there I go again on my farms, trying to slow things down. Now, I don't mind this doing 12 mile an hour. It's about right for the model. That seeder is a very rapid seeder. Don't know if it still is, but for a while it was the quickest in the world. I wouldn't be running, say, the 9 metre seeder anywhere near the speed, around about half the speed, and because there's no collisions on anything in the field, which makes it rather nice. And we have already fertilised this field. And we've got the other 20. Oh, it's 125 seed left. Yes, there's realism for you. But I don't mind that in the fields, although with churn I'm quite enjoying having real telegraph poles in the middle of the field. But that's one I'm doing a lot more work myself on. I'm taking it easy on this one. And Old Ridge I do a fair amount of work myself. This one I thought, let's see what we can get Courseplay to do. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, he's just about done another one. Don't know how much is left in there. It's just hop out and have a look. Oh, there's 370 odd thousand still in there. Don't think you can see how much you got in this one. It just tells you it's fully fermented. Let's have a look, see how he's doing. He's just done that of seed, so I think we're getting the other track to get that fired up. And find out where he actually is at the moment in the field. That again, we don't really want the F1 menu out, though he's done, so we need to get round and find him. And we're up to £25,000. Well, not else, we might pay our overdraft off. Might be the way, and then go another season before we seriously think about going big time. So it's the cattle I want to get into the milk. I'm not going to take me in the time. Just stop him at the moment and fold. Oh, he is folded. So we just hope we're close enough to him. Oh, no, not quite, I don't think. Oh, where's that fill point? Might have to. Don't say we got to come on the other side of them. don't really want to be running over the field, but this field we've got not a lot of choice. I might have to just get in the JCB to get him to start filling. Just try that. Let's just move him in a bit closer. One of those things that worked the other day don't want to work today. Yeah. Well, that's a refill. This has to be unfolded for it to fill. Can't see why it should, because this is one of those. I think it's turned out to be one of those episodes. But it can go wrong. It's going to. I'm kind of coming behind him. Knock it all about, run all over the nice bits we're done. Had to come in behind him. I'll tell myself to remember that, but next time I come to do it, I will clean forget yet again. This of course has put the money down. Right, I'm going to move this out of the way first. And I've just been running all over that field there, but I don't fancy doing all over the field. That should be alright. Park it's in there. Oh, good job I haven't got crop destruction on. I took it off for the multiplayer series and haven't bothered to put it back on again. It's just look probably as well. I think we're there now. This is where you find you hit the O button by mistake. And are now seeding wheat or even worse grass. A good friend of mine, BP, has done a few times in the dim and distant past on Old Ridge. He had one lovely field with this nice green strip, only a short strip, but it did look good. That's all working. I think there's not much happening this time. These are the I was going to say boring days, but not really. It's something to do. I'm just going to walk over to the other field. Not actually, we drive over there. Why walk when you can drive? And find a way out of here. I think we have seeded that, and we'll have to double check. Be wheat or barley on there, and I can't remember for the life of me which. I think it's this way. No, it could be the other way. Yeah, it's the other way. You all know very well when I say I think it's this way, it's going to be the other way. Let's see if we can turn around. I can't remember what's collidable and what isn't. Paradise. Oh, I will be doing another getting dressed, and this time I've got a new map to show of Blickling 2015 by Old War. Now I'm going to show off. He's a fellow Norfolkian. We old boys from Norfolk stick together, and kind of to give me permission to post it on the site on an admin on, and I'm going to just show it off and do 2 or 3 episodes, maybe more. We'll see how it goes, just showing that off a bit. Oh yes, what we got in there? Yeah, wheat in there. Those 2 are no longer on, of course. Yeah, this is the one we want. One will be just about right, 'cause it's not far from the BGA. And I think we put some maize in there. We're going to get amazing, do you hear that? Amazing results on the BGA. Get this back on the other. Get this back on the other field now. There's a very handy little utility trailer. This holds an amazing amount. It has to be admitted. No, we're not going to finish that off today. So, see how he's doing. I think we could do without. A screenshot there, so I'm going to take the rest of those down so it's not showing. I'm going to let them go around once more and take a screenshot. And I'll probably call it for this episode. I'm going to try and finish seeding off screen. I may not empty these bunkers off screen because of the time it takes one to go through the digesters. I got a feeling again that the OEB Enzo made his digesters 40,000, which sort of 20,000 each one, which makes more sense when you're in a hurry, which we always are. But this is a nice tight little map we're getting into. What I'm going to do is let him pick up, and I'm going to have a look at the positions on that arm. They don't seem quite right. Let's just get rid of the get rid of most of those, and I'll take a screenshot when I'm happy with where it is. Let's start tipping. Press the button. That will do. Do that again. One last quick check around. Make sure everything's okay. We really need to wash that. Just get a feeling this is. This is a blueberry job for a 9 metre cedar, but so much I want to buy. But with the BGA now up and running, and we will be filling that again. And it doesn't look like we get the cap going quite yet. It looks like we need one more go around with the BGA. Before we can really start those. But really is a nice backdrop to this map. See what I call it a valley, it's surrounded by mountains on at least 3 sides. And it runs very well too. It's run at the moment with all my recording gear going at a steady 60 frames. And that's with the lights on. Yeah. Right, I shall say thank you very much for watching. Next one, not what I'll be carrying on with this, I would have thought, and see what money we got, see if we've got any money to spend. I just can't recall offhand how much we owe. Loan 105. So we can actually borrow another 95 on top of what we've got there. That might be a case of going flat out on the loan. Alright, anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this all, please leave a like. If you're not a subscriber, if you for some strange reason like this all, consider subscribing. But if you've got any comments, please comment us up. As I have actually said before, if you've got any mods you'd like to see on here, send me a link. But it must give a clean log, and it must be realistic. And one last thing, if you're into taking screenshots and you fancy winning $50 voucher for a game or Steam, take a look over at www.pcsg. That's pc-sg.uk. And we are running a competition through February. I think the entry's closed in about another 6-7 days, I think, for the best screenshot. And I say the price is $50 game or Steam voucher. You've got nothing to lose. All you need to do is race with us. Post your screenshot in the appropriate thread, and you never know, you might be the winner. Thank you very much for watching. As I always say, cheerio from Evan. Cheerio for now. Cheerio.